We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Spiff. How you doing?
Hello, Coco. I've been fine. I've been good. How you doing?
Good, good. Good to see you in a week. Already 1 week passed. That's so
Yeah, time flies.
yes. You know each other just the days ago, but hey, it's already week now. But
Yeah.
yes, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in. This is Coco and Spiff, weekly podcast. Thank you for coming today. And like I said, this is Coco from Virginia Beach, Virginia, United States, originally from Japan. I'm a full-time employee and originally the work in a full-time 5 days in a week, and then I start this digital business 2 years ago as a side hustle, and prepare and excite my retirement, make my retirement excitement, like a plan B. But I'm sure I'm so excited it's going to be plan A soon. That's my plan. But anyway, I'm really enjoying and including, meeting so many the amazing people all around the world. My business partner and the best brother, Spiff, is here. So I go ahead.
All right. Good morning. My name is Spaith. I'm original Nigerian, but I'm resident here in South Korea, and I've made South Korea my home for well over 2 decades. On the daily, I work in the education industry here in South Korea, but I'm also a digital business owner, just like Coco. And the journey has been a very, very good one because, as Coco said, we get to meet amazing people. Imagine having this with Coco all the way from Virginia Beach and having this good time and sharing memories and sharing experiences. So we hope someday you yourself can be able to share such time with us. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the show.
All right. Yes, I can. I still can believe it. Sometimes, we talking every single week, and then I think it's almost a year now. But you know, we haven't met in a person. Can you believe it? I feel like I know.
Someday soon, someday soon.
That's
Someday soon we will.
unique and beautiful. Online. Before I start this business, I have no idea about online world or digital things because I'm not a computer skill or tech or savvy or anything. So,
Yeah.
I never have, but it's beyond my imagination. This is amazing. I love it. Yes,
It's a beautiful experience.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. Feels like, I feels like my eyes wide open and then my world is so expanded. Literally, it's so global.
Mhm.
I love it. Yeah. But anyway, so we always talking about something different topic every week. And
Right.
I like to talk about today is interesting topic. Prepare. It's busy versus productive. Isn't that interesting?
Very, very.
Yes. So, do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Yeah, okay. I can go ahead. I can go ahead and introduce this.
Go ahead.
So I used to hear someone say something interesting.
Mhm.
Um, you see, while this podcast is more like a life and business podcast, we can generalize it sometimes. And someone said something: being busy
Uh-huh.
is not a business.
Mm,
Busyness, busynes, is
uh-huh.
not business.
Yes.
Busyness is not business.
Mm-hmm.
And why would I agree? I would agree because, there are many of us who believe that just because we're doing something, we actually being productive. You
Mm-hmm.
see, we want to do things that takes us a step forward. We want to do things that uplifts our minds. We want to do things that help us grow mentally, emotionally, and the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
But The Ghanaians have a proverb that says,
Mhm.
worry or just keeping your mind active with something that may not be leading you somewhere is like sitting on a rocking chair. Okay. A rocking chair rocks you around. You
Uh-huh.
feel like you are moving, but
Yes.
you are not making progress.
Oh, that's a good way to say yes. Uh-huh.
So, are you really busy?
Uh-huh.
Or are you doing your business? Are
Mhm.
you really busy? Or are you living your life with productive goals being achieved? Are
Mhm.
you really being busy? Or are you getting results like taking care of your health, reading a good book,
Mhm.
meeting friends, connecting with people? There are many ways
Mhm.
we can be productive in life. It's not about money, it's not about status, but
Mhm.
we're trying to say whatever keeps you busy, is it really, really helping you to move forward in life in some way? So it's for you to decide, are you just busy or are you being productive? That's what we're talking about today.
Yes.
Take it on, Coco.
Oh my God. I love that example, the way you saying that rocking chair. Yes, your body's moving. Yeah. But it doesn't move your whole body to anywhere, relocation, or
Yeah,
that's that's exactly how the people feel. I mean, people just do, you know, the different biggest.
right.
Yes. And then, and then I was gonna say, because from my own experience, sometimes, your calendar, your schedule was full, all full, booked,
Mm-hmm.
and my phone's ringing, and my, email, and then my errand and everything. But somehow you're still not closer to your goal. It feels like, you've been busy all day, but
Yeah,
end of night, end of the day, what did I achieve? What did I accomplish? Kind of like that. That's the feeling. I realize, this is different, being busy and being productive. The being busy means, like you said, you're doing a lot of things, do stuff, busy, you're physically busy. But the being productive is, you're doing the right things, which means, make a result close to the goal. So the busy is more like activity, physical activity, but the productive is more progress mentally, or, you know the number wise, whatever, your goal, close to the goal.
yeah.
A lot of people like exhausted every day because they're consistently busy. Of course, we all busy, the working, you're working full time and coming back home, and, and then if you have children in a home, you gotta feed them, you gotta take care, you do this, that, yes. So, but busy doesn't always move your life forward, kind of like a daily, everyday task. You
Mm-hmm.
did it, which is not bad, of course, because the lifespan. If you have the the children in the house, it just that's the time being mom or being father, being parents. Yes,
Mm.
that's the timing of the life, the stage of life. But it doesn't look like, it doesn't feel like, you don't feel like a productive day because
Right.
just going there daily task, so you can spend hours in scrolling, for example, phone, and answering email, and organizing and attending meeting, and it's still not get close to your life you want.
Mm.
Sometimes, you're just running. And then you said, you're talking about a rocking chair, and I
Yeah.
say, I would say, the hamster, or the little tiny pet, just a little, like a wheel thingy, and then just
Yeah. The hamster wheel. Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
was thinking that, so it's not bad. It's good for the exercise, good for the physical benefit. Yes,
Absolutely.
but when it
Mm.
comes to the achievement or goal or productivity, mm, you know, and feels like, the productive people think. So I just realized that productive people think differently, I think. Yeah. So they ask themselves, I'm trying to be like, I got it now, because it's a certain mindset. taught me. You know,
mm,
I ask myself kind of powerful question because through this training or through this the community support
yeah.
or I'm listening to podcast and I'm listening like attending a meeting. I try to absorb in the people talking about. And what is the one things that I can do today that will move my life forward, not
Mm,
finishing, not the things get done in the task, daily task, move forward my life. So just one intentional action for me, that was like a mindset shifting, like I said earlier, the change in everything. It's all about here. I
mm,
still work in the full time, and like many people, my days are already full. Do this. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do this, this. So I realized if I wanted to build something for my future, I couldn't just stay busy. I couldn't just stay busy myself. I have to be intentional. And then I'm not saying, oh, I don't have a time. I'm busy. No, I don't say that anymore. I make
mm,
time for my first priority, which is makes my life go forward. That's my first priority now because my mind's shifting. I figure which one. It's like this direction. So that's why I started this building this digital business on the side right now. But
mm.
say it'll be plan A, and it'll be my extra retirement plan, and it'll be the job quit, and it'll be traveling around all the time, and that's my intention. That's my
Little
thing.
by little,
Yes,
progressively,
yes.
progressively. Yeah.
So
Wow.
in order to achieve that dream, I cannot afford to be just a busy.
Yeah.
I gotta be the productive. I gotta, use my time wisely. I think we
Mm.
talked about the time management before, right? I
Yeah, we
remember.
did.
Yes, we always talking about something else, but
Mm,
yes. So, yeah, that's the things. And when I close to my retirement age, like everybody said, life is short. I'm not rushing to live my life. No, that's not what I mean. But
mm,
I don't want to waste all my time. I cannot afford waste of my time and things like this. And then not because I had a lot of, I don't think I have a lot of extra time, but like you say, everybody have a 24 hours in a day. So how wisely you use your time. So, but you got to figure out what is the priority. What is the difference being just the busy, physically busy, or you want to be the productive, close to your goal day by day. So, that's what I pop it up in mind. And, I just wanted to share about productivity, productive in the life.
I totally agree with you. I totally love what you said there that am I just being busy or am I getting closer to my goal, you know? And then you also talked about the mindset shift, the shift in mindset, because at this stage in life, what you want to do is to get yourself where you want to be.
Yes.
And something people say is that what got you here so far is not what's going to get you there. In other words, you
Mm-hmm.
might have done something to get to this point where you now understand a new path,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but now that you've had a new pathway to lead you to your next destination,
Mm.
you will have to learn a new way to move on that path. You
Yes,
understand me?
yes,
It's a
exactly.
different terrain. Okay, is that the inclination is different. It could be very steep, it could be slopey, it could be slippery. You don't know. Whatever the situation, you need to learn a new way to take yourself to that productive path.
Yes.
So if you are someone out there
Mm-hmm.
who's listening to us right now and you are thinking, okay, I know I'm very busy, but I can't really decide or decipher if I am productive or not.
Mm-hmm.
Start thinking about where you want to be.
Yes.
And if what you are doing now does
Mm-hmm.
not take you there, then it's not productivity.
Yes.
But we are not putting you under any pressure. We are just bringing awareness to the fact that sometimes being busy does not equate to productivity.
No.
It's just it's just being active. You
Mhm.
understand me? Even in our business community, they always tell us do the important things. Okay? Do the important things.
Mhm.
So in this context, okay, yeah, yeah, I will use the word RPA. Okay, in this context,
Mhm.
do the RPA.
Mhm.
RPA means
Mhm.
result producing activities.
Oh.
Okay, do the RPAs, do
Mhm.
the result producing activities.
Mhm.
If you are in any industry, if you are just even a parent,
Mhm.
what do you do with your kids?
Yes.
Is it just busy playing and wasting the time, or are you using the playtime productively to inform, educate, structure their minds, and lead them in the right path?
Mhm.
If you are a couple, are you using the time just to play, or are you using it to get to know each other better productively? You see, what we are saying doesn't affect just business, it affects life generally. And when you work towards getting a specific result, when you go for those result producing activities, there is no way you wouldn't become productive. You will become productive because productivity is getting results from the actions you take. But to do that, you must be intentional.
Yes.
You have to be intentional. As
Mhm.
Coco said, change your mindset, focus on where you want to go, and
Mhm.
do the things that gets you there. That's
Yes.
what we're saying today. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you do in life. We're
Mhm.
not saying this is all about business, business, business. Of course not. It works for businesses. It works for your personal life, for family life, for
Mhm.
any life you live. And we hope you use our advice in a positive, productive way. That's
Yes.
all we want. That's what we hope for.
Yes.
Thank you, Coco.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes. And it, this is exactly what we're talking about. That's why I always say our podcast, we don't talk about the business only. We talk about life because business is the life.
Mhm.
Business always, always, I always say business is like your child, your baby, your life, because you have to take care. You cannot leave. You don't leave your kids without feeding, right? Without watering like a plant.
Yeah.
You gotta take care, but we're just saying because when it comes to the digital business, you don't have to be there. That's the beauty of the digital business. That's why we're always talking about the location flee or the stuff like this. But anyway,
Sure.
but it doesn't mean you don't leave there. You still take care. That's the things, same as a life. And then like as Spiff said, like you said, intentional, because if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know the destination, you just
Mm.
in the gus, you're just driving around and wasting the gas. That's it. So if you, so just like this, if it's busy, being busy, it's just driving around wasting your gas because
Mm.
you don't know, you don't have intention, you don't have a certain certainty. But if you have a purpose or intention, and then trying to get close to your destination, that's the productivity, that's the productive way. That's the different. Yes, but if in order to do this, you need to think, it's put on your mind, you know,
Yeah.
mindset. Yes. So, I mean, like I say, I'm not a perfect, but at least, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but at least in here, you try to your best and
Yep.
you trying to go, forward, even a one step, even a couple of steps.
Mhm.
You don't
Mhm.
miles away in a day. No, 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 no. It's just a couple steps in a day. That's okay. Just don't stop. Just don't go back for back way. That's it. That's we call the productive, right?
So, viewers, that's what we've brought you for today. We hope it has been an informative and somewhat entertaining experience for you because while we are serious people looking into serious opportunities in life to be productive,
Mhm.
we also want to be happy people. We want to be lively people. And we thank everyone who has shared either their comments or their opinions, those who have sent questions, those who want to know more about us
Yes.
and what we do. We thank you all. And we hope that more of you do the same. Send in your questions, send in your opinions. And please, if you do have any interest in what we do, the websites you see under our names are what you should check out. Yes, check out those websites.
Mhm.
Either of us, it will get you into the same
Yes.
business platform. Yes. And we're looking forward to seeing you on the inside. And
Yes.
until we come again, we want to appreciate you. And okay, I will remind you one more thing. If you would like to see our weekly webinar, it's complimentary, absolutely complimentary. In other words, it's on the house, you
Mhm.
know. Yeah. If you want to see our webinar, the website is also the link to the webinars. The
Mhm.
webinar is about a 90-minute webinar, but it's packed. It's packed with all you need to know. So
Yes.
either you talk to us directly or
Mhm.
just go see the webinar.
Yep.
Either way, take that step,
Yes.
become productive, and
Yes.
you thank us later.
Yes. That's why we're here. So let us know or anything ask us. We're
Yeah.
here because we used to be like you before.
Mm-hmm.
No have no idea what was going on or what they talking about. Yes, ask us. We here.
Yeah.
We're not perfect, but at least we know what we're doing. Yes,
That's true.
productivity. Yes. So let us know anytime. And we'll be back next week anyway. So until then, everybody have a good week and see you next week.
See you again. Bye for now.